Hello everybody and welcome to Food Wars Season 4, the 4th played episode. What are we on? 6? Oh man, we're well, not halfway because it's 25, but you know what I mean? Episode 6 already. Poor anime review, that's what we're doing. Yeah, this episode, I actually enjoyed this more than I thought it would. At the first I wasn't really feeling it because, I mean, for me it was a foregone conclusion who the winner was going to be. Now that I've said that, if you've not seen the episode for whatever reason, pause, because I'm just going to be open speaking now. Yeah, pretty obvious. I thought that Soma was going to win because his name's in the show. He's the main character. He's not going to lose. But yeah, I'm really curious to see. No, what? That's not what I'm saying. How he won and the whole unlimited knife works thing he had going on, unlimited sword works. Because I'm not going to say unlimited blade works. It was. I won't throw up a side by side, but look at it. It was definitely it looked like it. But yeah, it was good, and it gave him more character, and that's good. That's a good thing because when your characters have character, they're more interesting than not interesting. Does that make sense? Yeah, I enjoyed this episode. I'm enjoying this season. I mean, I enjoy I enjoy Food Wars whenever it's on. So yeah, let's just get on with the episode, see what went down and everything. Let's do this. So yeah, this episode I guess was Soma versus Saito, and the dish theme was butter. And then the cast, the jailed ones, have an interesting conversation. They're like, "What even is a butter dish?" And they're like, "You know what? I don't know." And that's a good point because when is butter the main thing? They talk about Erina's what do you call it? Seminar, speech, lecture, whatever you want to call it, where Soma slept through it. Is that a thing that happened in a previous episode? Because if it is, I don't remember it. But to be fair, it has been a while. It's been a few years, so that's fair enough. Saito's got some oranges. Soma's got some mochi. They're prepping their food. This is the part of the show episode where I struggle to have things to say, because it's like, oh, they're preparing it like this. And I'm like, aha, yeah, I know. Soma is simmering something else extra. Did we ever learn what that was? I can't remember. Kuga and the girl with glasses, whose name I don't remember, that lost to Soma earlier, they meet up and have a chat. They have a bit of banter. She was there at the beginning when Soma, at the very beginning, when Soma did his declaration, I guess, where he's like, "I'm gonna win. I'm the best. You all suck." When he did that, she was there. She was like, "Pwah, look at this kid putting on airs." But then we get to now, and he's like, "Oh no, he's actually quite good." So, I've got a bit of a sore throat. I don't know if that's coming across, but it's fine. Saito's finished his dish. It's good, obviously. That's the kind of thing about this show, is every dish is good. Like, you get to they finished the dish, and all the judges are always like, yes, delicious. That's exactly what they did. But yeah, it was good. It was a good dish. He put it all together perfectly, and because of the oranges, did something to the flavour to make it taste nice. Food, man, if my food tech teacher could see me now. He made seafood rice bowl. Seafood rice bowl. Easy for me to say, and it was good food. Food Wars makes me hungry. I'm gonna get some snacks in a minute. So basically, he then talks a bit about how it's not the fish that's important, really. It's like how all the other ingredients together, they make the fish top quality. Then we learn about his backstory, Saito, which is, that's a sign that he's going to lose, is we're learning his backstory. He had a sushi restaurant that his mum owned, and she was great. Then she went to work at another place for training, and they were mean to her because she's a woman, and women can't cook. Like, even though, like, old, very outdated views, it's like, now, woman's kitchen. Like, I guess when it's like a professional restaurant, it's the opposite. I have no idea. I'm not one of those outdated people that lives by that creed, so what can I say? Yeah, then she got sick, and he was like, alright, I'm going to take over the shop. And he did, and he fought off all the other sushi restaurants in Food Wars. I get it. And also, he may have stabbed them all with a sword, although that may have just been a, what do you call it? It didn't actually happen. It's like a dream, a representation. That's a good word, of him beating them. Then we go back to the present day, I guess, and Soma's like, "Oh, I might be in trouble," and that's a big deal because Soma never admits he's in trouble. he's always got that big old smile. Even if he loses, he's confident, you know. But here he was like, oh, I might be in trouble. But still didn't think he was going to lose. He asks Saito, he's like, why'd you side with Azumi, dude? You're a cool dude. And he's like, I did it to protect the weak. And Soma's like, alright, well I guess we're the same then, but that means I'm not going to lose. And then he prepares his dish, he wafts it out, and there's everywhere the scent of butter. Butter don't really smell of anything. Maybe it does if you cook it right. Because when you just take a thing of butter out and put it on some toast, butter doesn't have a smell. Maybe that means I'm not very good at cooking. Well, I knew that was true, but butter is good. So yes, Soma's food is very, very impactful. It's good. It works because of special white sauce. This is definitely the part that I, back out at. So then they compare it, like Saito's is like one swing, one sword slice, whatever, and Soma's is a continuous barrage of flavor, which coincidentally is my school band name, Continuous Barrage of Flavor. That's not true. I can't play any instruments or sing, so I lied, but it was funny, wasn't it? It was at least moderately amusing. Then we get more, I guess, flashback of how Soma prepared. He did mock Shokugekis with Mimisaka, who is terrifying with his trace, let's not forget. And yeah, he practiced a lot, and he could never beat his one slice, his one punch. I don't want to say one punch, one slash. His one hit, we'll go with that. One hit Mimisaka. And Soma couldn't win, and he was like, okay, so I need to think of a way to win where I can't go head to head. I need to think about it. Soma's dish was not one sword, it was a graveyard of swords in my mind. Unlimited blade works. Yeah, and Soma's dish, a thing I did like during the not dream sequence, you know what I mean, the visualization bit, is every hit he did, like he used, for Megami he had the boxing gloves on, and for he had everyone's, like for Yuki he had the gun, he had everyone's like weapons, I guess, their thing of choice in when he was using their, like it was their hit that it did it. I really liked that. I thought it was good. It was similar to like how Takami's learnt from everything he had, like last episode. His Soma lifting things from everyone else, putting it together, and making some good food. Didn't write down what his food was, but it was good. Yeah, it was great. Saito knows he's lost. He's like, you have truly walked the way of the Bushido. And then Soma wins, but he's really tired. Like, that was the thing I picked up on. He won, and he didn't do his whole shing and like enthusiastic. He had like no enthusiasm. He was like, oh, I'm knackered. So I'm assuming Soma's going to sit out next time. I believe we are down to... That was the end of the episode. I think we're down to 4 on the Rebels. We got Soma, Erina, who hasn't had a match yet. She's fresh. Takumi. Who's the 4th one? Ishiki. Yeah, them 4 on the Rebels. And then on the Azumi, we got Momo and Tsukasa and the other one. Oh, I've forgotten her name. Oh my god, the redhead one. What's she called? Oh, Rindo. That's what she's called. Leave that in. It's fine. So yeah, I'm imagining Soma's probably going to have to sit out next time, which means Takumi will be tired, so he'll go out. Erina will beat Momo, I think. We didn't get the rounds revealed, but that's just my predictions. But that means then that Ishiki's... Yeah, Erina's got to beat... Yeah, so Ishiki and Takumi have got to lose to Rindo and Tsukasa. Erina will beat Momo, and then it's Soma and Erina versus Tsukasa and Rindo. I think that's how we're going to go. That's my prediction for right now. So if I get the matchups wrong, then I'm completely wrong. But if I get them right, get in, predictions and all that. But yeah, I don't remember if I said, I enjoyed this episode. I liked... They did more than just have... Like I said, I wasn't too into it as much as last week, because the previous 2 weeks I wasn't really sure who was going to win. Like, it could have gone either way. But with this, I was always pretty sure Soma was going to win. So I was a bit like, I'm not too into it. But the way in which he won, where he used all his friends, specialties and what else have you, that was good. I liked that. But yeah, anyway. Thank you everybody for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing and liking and commenting and all those other things that the YouTube likes. He gives you more points if you do that, and I like having points. I'll see you next week for another episode of this. And bye, guys.